You ain't gonna be walking around in our kingdom. Just,
right.
If imagine we see an Edomite in the kingdom just walking.
Man.
A flask go be in the air, garment go be in the air. We gonna be after this ass.
Yeah, catch that nigga trying to roll up a cigarette.
Right.
Nah, you ain't using that for that.
Right.
No.
Right.
We got a pack of camels in there. Yeah. All right. Rest of the verse. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it.
So they not gonna live again. Hey, what did it say in what's the brother in the Maccabees 7? He said, "You shall have no resurrection of life."
Oh, yeah.
He told Esau that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Find that
I
somebody.
got
Right.
14.
And if you want to get into it, we actually been trying to accomplish this
Maccabees.
since the beginning of time. All right, since the beginning of time when Cain got that mark, we've been ready to accomplish this. Because even if you get with King David, when you read about King David and Joab, they were fighting for 3 days straight,
Right.
and slew every male in Edom.
Right.
But some had escaped to what was it? Persia?
Yep.
They had escaped.
Yep.
But yeah, so we've been trying to. Well, Samuel started with that with Saul.
Yep.
We've been trying to kill off the nation of Edom
For a minute.
for a long time.
Right.
So we finally gonna be able to do it in the kingdom of heaven.
Well, according to ITR, okay, there's gonna be a remnant of Edom. We're gonna have a Planned Parenthood where we kill their babies. All right. We're gonna keep them at a certain population and just torture them forever. How the hell you gonna pay double forever? That don't make sense, man. Damn, the Lord is merciful in some way. At least he gonna say, all right, no more Edom.
Right.
That's mercy on them, man. In some sense.
You gotta eradicate cancer, man. You can't leave cancer leaving your brain because it goes back.
That's why and Malachi says, leave neither root nor branch.
Root nor branch. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:16.
What did you get that?
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Who made the earth tremble? Go ahead.
That did shake kingdoms?
It ain't Tyrone in the hood making the earth tremble. Okay, what they do on a low level in their neighborhoods that you complain about, you do globally. Okay, both of you are niggers that gotta go. Go ahead.
That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof? That opened up the house of this prison?
He literally made the world a wilderness.
Right.
You're supposed to go heal everything and build a Walmart and a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And that's life. That's civilization. Okay, go ahead.
All right, verse 18, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory.
Lie in their glory, because they're going to get their lot. Watch this. Go ahead.
Everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword.
Thrust through, you're that vessel fit for destruction. Go ahead.
They go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden under feet.
Right, keep going.
All right, verse 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial.
You're not going to be joined with the heathen nations in their burial. They're going to be buried. They ain't going to have no power. But you're not going to be joined with them. After your 1,000-year period, you're out of there. That's according to the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people, the seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children.
Right. Prepare slaughter for his children. Go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
And that's what they've done, man. They've made paradise into a goddamn wilderness, man, with street signs. Lockwood Street.
Martin Luther King Drive.
Shit named after them. All sorts of wickedness, man.
And fill the world with cities. You westernize every place. You put a KFC in Kuwait. Now everybody got diabetes and shit, man. You know?
Kuwait fried chicken.
Yep, Kuwait fried chicken.
Bro, you got a McDonald's in India. They don't even really eat meat like that. You know, they worship the cow. The cows are their ancestors. That's how they think. But then they come over here and they're your doctors, man.
Right.
Dr. Patel. He got all the fucking answers. But just a month ago, he in a temple with some rats saying these are my forefathers.
They own all the land.
Goddamn, these people are demons, man. So we need to rule, man. It's time out for the heathen ruling, and it's time for us to rule. What we're saying is better than what you have to offer, man.
Okay, some real quick. This is Job chapter 20, verse 6. I'll start at 6. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
And that's how you know he's Esau. Your Excellency, that's what Lucifer did. It said he's mounted up to the clouds. Go ahead.
Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung.
Like his own dung. Yeah. Could you imagine the day when you get up and take a breath of clean air and you know that you'll never see this nigga walk up and ask you how you doing?
Man.
That's right.
You'll never have to see this nigga in a porno, you know, busting all over the black woman. You won't have to see him walking around wherever you go. Wherever you go, Esau shows up, bro. To the chicken spot where that's good in the hood.
Yep.
He's there.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta try the wing. It is to die for. You gotta try this. Oh my! Everywhere you go, he's talking to you. You tired of that shit, man? You should be wore out and tired of seeing Esau eat him. The whole image is overrated. It's played out. We don't need it no more, man. It's time for him to go, man. Go ahead.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Where that nigga at? Yep.
He shall.
And we're going to be telling our children about the Edomites. They're going to be like, are you serious? You bad? But you know, the nations are going to see that destruction, and they're going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
And they eat him.
Yep. Proverbs 18. Somebody get the last two verses. Go
Damn,
ahead.
seedless grapes.
Go ahead.
He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
We're going to basically evict him from the garden.
He gonna be gone.
You're not, you, all right, no. All right? Nah. Everybody, all of the other heathen, Ham, you get over there, you know, you do this, you do, because Ham loves to get shit done. That's why they park all them cars and shit, man. Because Ham is ready to get, that's why I said we're going to sell them off to the Sabaeans. So we're going to use Ham as traders and doing particular things with our slaves and getting shit together. But Esau is not going to have any more need to be there.
Yep. Said he's cutting off the man, the son,
Everybody.
the nephew,
Right.
anybody. I will say anybody that can hold a seed from Esau is gonna be wiped away, man.
Hey, we get to the source of the problem.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
when it comes to wickedness, you know what I'm saying? You want to get to the source of wickedness, so it'll never be able to produce any more wickedness ever.
Right.
Now, so Esau is that wicked line. That's death.
That's Cain.
All right. Yeah, that's Cain.
That's
And he played his role. It was the sword of the Most High. And the Most High don't need him no more.
That's right. He's done now.
That's right.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's written. Literally, we ain't making this up.
Our captivity's coming to an end, man.
Isaiah 14 and 16. Oh, y'all just read it?
You got it.
No, we didn't read
It says,
that. Yeah.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake the kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prison.
He didn't open the house of his prison. He got men in jail for years, forever, and won't give them no pussy. Now, if I'm a judge right now, I'm gonna at least open up an opportunity where it can meet some lonely bitch, because there's lonely bitches that'll give them some pussy.
They like some guys.
Right. So you give them a chance every month. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get some pussy.
What they should
You know what I'm
do,
saying?
all the women
Unless
who
you're a pedophile, then you
that
go
are
bunt up.
hookers, you just pay them and bring them to prison.
Right.
That'll help the damn society.
That'll be a function within the
function.
economy.
Hey, you see how we got a rule though? You see how fast the elders figured it out? Like, this kingdom has been existing for 500 years.
Right.
Brothers broke that down like half a second.
Because prostitution has been around forever. So it ain't. See, people get mad at us for bringing that out, but it's been there.
Yeah.
I don't personally want one, but shit, I know that it was there and that our forefathers dealt with them. I want a woman that I could just chill with. You know what I'm saying? Go back to, you know what I'm saying? But some brothers, that's maybe his desire. I'm not gonna knock on his door and ask, "You going to prostitute out?" Wave cap on, hey, you going off, out? You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't what we here for, and that's what you niggas are doing, bro. It's tripping. If it's a heathen woman, it's like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Proverbs 18.
Yeah. No, Job 18.
Oh, Job
16.
I still got Maccabees.
Read that.
All right, this is Maccabees, 2nd Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 14.
And see,
It
that's
says-
the thing too. In the kingdom, we ain't gonna have to worry about our people with that stupid ass mind frame no more.
Yeah.
Once Israel is set up in righteousness,
How we gonna
it's just gonna be. I'm tired of this low level ass mind you niggas got. Goodness gracious.
Man. 2nd Maccabees 7 and 14. So when he was ready to die, he said thus, it is good being put to death by men to look for hope from God to be raised up again by him.
That's it. Our forefathers understood reincarnation. Go ahead.
As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection to life.
So he told Esau to his face, you're not going to have any resurrection to life.
That's right.
All right?
Yep.
Get that?
This is Job 18:16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above all his branches be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
Chased out of the world, bro. Go ahead.
He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. They that come after him shall be astonished at his day.
They're going to be astonished at his day. And that right there, once we do that, the heathen are going to know we ain't going to never, they're going to still go off.
Right.
But they're gonna know we'll never come up against this people and try to form a coup or anything. Because Esau would do it, even with the chariots and the heirs, all of it. Esau would try to figure out a way to take us down, man. See, the nations were created to submit. You even look into history, there was points where certain heathens acknowledged our power. Esau has never done it.
Right.
The only time he tried to was when that dude was on his deathbed. Antiochus.
Yep.
And he was stinking, but he was being a demon.
Yep. He wasn't sincere.
He wasn't sincere.
Yeah,
Other than that, they've never submitted to Israel. Go ahead.
Because Esau is left hand side, we're right hand side. He is the complete opposite of us.
Right.
See, we're in righteousness, as you can see. What Jake think of, even Jake in the world, he'll think of a solution. Right, man. See, really, we need to be this way. That way, everybody can eat. Everybody be good. That's normal Jake thoughts. Esau,
Right. He wants to hold it all to himself.
right?
He put a tip in everybody and make them our slaves.
Right.
You know.
$800 trillion worth, one family,
Right.
and here he is finding a way. Instead of getting some pussy, instead of getting resources and doing all these different things, this man is over here thinking about a way to make seedless grapes.
Right.
The animals are sick.
Right.
He's gonna hoard all the money. So then he even look at his own people like, hey, they're cattle.
Yeah. That's a part of Edomite supremacy. Is there's a sacrifice amongst his own nation. Yeah. You see, and then there's trillionaires. But then when a disaster comes, you got to donate $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck you mean?
Man.
No, nigga, you donate $5.
Right.
Stupid ass.
And you remember
I just got
Trump?
my check on
Trump had that government shutdown, right, and he wanted $7 billion. But you look at Bill Gates and the guy who owned Amazon, that man worth
Was Bezos?
he worth Jeff Bezos, he worth about $200 billion. And then you got Bill Gates, you got Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook, all this.
Warren Buffett.
So Warren Buffett, and so you got all these men. The government shut down, nobody working.
Right.
If they cared so much, they could all put in maybe about $2 billion apiece. It wouldn't hurt them at all.
Right.
And end the government shutdown. But no, they don't give a damn about. That's why we talking about better, and that's ultimately why this man got to be eliminated off the earth, man. Don't give a damn. He ain't judging it uprightness.
He's not judging of it. That's why it says in Sirach that he's going to give the earth into one that is profitable. Peace is not going to flourish through Esau. It's going to flourish through Yahushua being set up in that righteous government.
That's right.
You know?
If you look at, like you said, that 800 trillion, the Rothschilds are worth like something like that. If they gave everybody $1 million, they'd still have like, hundreds of trillions left, man.
And the money will go back to them anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. Right.
Niggas will spend it in a week, man.
Flip game.
They could easily change the direction of the earth with the influence and wealth that they have.
But you know what? That's our job, man.
Right.
It's the will of the Heavenly Father for us to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we those men and we endure.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, the Heavenly Father's will is going to play out not just now, not just when Yahushua come back, not just after the Edomites get burnt up, forever, bro. Like forever and ever, man. Like that's like for real. I don't know what else you want, man.
I gotta preach that, right? This is Proverbs 2:21. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressor shall be rooted out of it.
That's the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
That's right.
On earth as it is in heaven, man. In the heavens it's in order, on earth it's gonna be in order. We in the process of that taking place, man. And it start with those dry bones raising up, man. And that's already happened. Okay?
Yeah.
The elect is being sealed if they not sealed already,
The
man.
new song is here already. It ain't
You
coming.
see?
It's here. Real quick. Okay.
This is Job chapter 20, start at verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Right. What did it say in Revelation 20? That he had but a little season. So he had a little season to do a whole hell of a lot of wickedness, man. Right. He got that little season. Once he was loosed out of that prison, he went throughout the four corners of the earth, and he got power over Jacob, and he lost his mind. Right. You know?
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
Who's this talking about? That's Esau, man. When you read Obadiah, it tells you that's what he was going to do. So the Bible, like I always say, the Bible is a puzzle that a spiritual man has to put together. Because it's a precept in Genesis that you may have to understand it. You may have to read something all the way in Revelation. It all links, man. And we the only ones through the Spirit that have been given the authority in bringing this book out the right way, man.
Hey, going into that term initiated.
There you go.
Through what Apostle Gabar brought out. You know? Because when you go into that term, now we had brought it out through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah, but when you go into that term initiate, it actually means like beginning or beginner. Or the definition is a person that actually has been exposed to a secret doctrine. What's the secret doctrine? Yahweh Shem Al-Shah's word. Who's the person? The 144,000. There you go. And when you go a little bit deeper, it means to go into. What are you going into? This hidden knowledge.
Hidden manna.
Hidden manna.
If I can just make this quick point, you know, when you get a part of a fraternity or something like that, you have to do like weird stuff. Like you might have to walk around with the shirt off on couch cam. But you're being initiated. But what do we have to do? Come out here. He said we are fools for Yahweh Shai's sake. So that's part of the initiation also.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Lord willing, we're the hopeful elect. We was with him in the beginning. John 15 and 27. Then you go into what? Genesis 1 and 1. It talks about the beginning. What's the beginning? When the world was created. By who? With Yahweh Shai and the elected angel. You know what I'm saying? Which is going into the 144,000.
I'll say John is in the New Testament. Genesis is the first book. But you got to get that understanding and put those together to be able to teach it, you know?
And it speaks on wisdom. Wisdom was there before all the creation. So Yahweh Shai is wisdom.
That's right.
So therefore the men of the Lord that was created under him, the first fruits, they have wisdom.
That's right.
While the rest lack.
That's right.
That dynamic is just
Yahweh Shai was daily Yahweh's delight, and he delighted in the sons of men. It's all tied together, man.
Sons of God.
Hey, the elder had brought out the will of the Most High. This is Psalms 138 and 2. I will worship toward the holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth. For thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. And if you think about that through the Spirit, Yahweh is the most important and supreme entity, then it's Yahweh Shai. So therefore Yahweh doesn't have a head. So due to the fact that he doesn't have a head, he has to be bound to his word.
His word. Just like he told Abraham, I swore on myself. Like that. IUIC uses that to say that the name don't matter.
Right.
First of all, if he put his word above his name, that he still has a name.
Right.
But that ain't what that's saying. That's basically saying he's bound to his word. Okay? He swore on himself.
Back in Job 20, verse 7. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung, that which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Right, and that's how we gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, man. We gonna look down on him like that. Where is he? Who is that?
Because he's always come. Everywhere we went, he came, bro. This nigga row a boat over here to destroy your ass. That's some serious hate, bro. He got on the boat.
With a telescope. Like,
Right. Chris Columbus got the apocrypha. It was like, they over there. Go get their ass.
There you go.
Hey, well, we got the Southern Kingdom. What about the rest of them? That is hate, man.
That's hate.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and it also shows you how much Yahweh Shai had it destined for us to be captives under these people. Man. You know, he had sent the chariot. Also, St. Elmo was far for Christopher Columbus to get over here just to have us in subjection for that period of time, man.
A nation that fears countenance.
Yeah, that was it.
At the Civil Rights Museum up here, I recommend brothers check it out. You know, they open tomorrow too. But I recommend brothers check it out because it's pretty unfiltered. They show you the lynchings and everything in there. They put the names and the city, states. But one thing about Mississippi was forced into everything. There was no we give up like the rest of the 49 states. Mississippi had to be forced to stop getting away with killing Jake and all these different things and letting Jake do their own thing. So it just go to show you that Esau, Jacob hate, like this, like the Zaquan was saying, Esau hates you, man. Like it run deep. Even Mississippi at one point was like, well, we just won't be a part of the United States of America. We'll be our own country.
Fuck y'all.
So they could put Jake back in slavery. So it just go to show you, hey, look, the way that this man operates, he's not your friend. That's why in the kingdom of heaven, hey, we gonna break him. We gonna break him, then destroy him.
David did it. When David established his throne, the Edomites, he had them, their asses in captivity. He rejoiced over it. It said, Moab is my washpot, which is basically they washing your feet. They're in a position of servitude. And Edom, over Edom will I cast my shoe. That's my enemies being my footstool.
They rejoiced over us going down.
Right.
That's how we show you too that Moab is gonna get that shit started. Because you know anything about a machine, that device, when it's agitated, more smoke comes out. So a lot of shit is gonna come from Moab to spark World War III.
Oh yeah, they doing it.
And we gonna beat you, Edom.
Oh yeah,
we gonna beat you. And you know Ham, I know personally I have Ham as my taskmaster because they tall.
And they
tall,
get it done.
so that whip gonna be extra high. Bam! Skin just peeling off.
Like old blown
It's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt. Now I want it to hurt.
That unnecessary last kick.
The unnecessary kick,
Coming off the
unnecessary
top rope,
roughness.
everything you can imagine.
And we gonna have sports too. Esau, you know. You like sports, you like to make wrestling and football, how you had Jake doing. We gonna see who can outrun rhinos. Some slaves can do it. Like, damn, El Yashua, but your slave is fast, man. You beat mine last time. Mine died.
We're gonna have a slave trade.
Yeah.
All of that is gonna be done, man. Esau is gonna be through in our kingdom.
Breeders and all that.
What is wrong, you know?
Ass nigga.
You know what? We always say that we're gonna have Manute Bowl back.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be our taskmaster and shit, man.
Oh yeah. We need him. It's gonna hurt.
He said he gonna be like me.
Esau.
All right. Scripture.
He shall.
Hey, we just gonna be telling stories about it, man. It's gonna be passed down to our children and stuff,
You know
man.
there was once a nation with no pigment?
What?
Man.
No righteousness? Was it seedless? Flaming hot? What? Wendy's? Yeah, that's Wendy's. 4 for 4. Chicken double stack. Wait a minute. You lying.
But Jake says America ain't gonna be destroyed, so they're gonna fly over here and show them the goddamn Wendy's.
Right. Smoke gonna be up.
You in a chariot showing your son Wendy's.
Baconator.
Yeah. America's gonna be decimated.
That's right.
We gonna be happy, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him.
Why? Because we're gonna destroy the root. See, when you pluck a plant up by the root, it ain't gonna grow in that spot anymore. Because the roots are gone. Right. If you just cut the plant, it'll still grow back eventually. See, we going to the source. We plucking this damn devil up by the roots. And they go back to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. That's right. It's a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. That's right. It's a time for love and a time for war. Beautiful. So we're in a time for war, and it's a time to pluck up that which is planted. That's right. His kingdom was planted. This nigga failed. His own people mad at his own kingdom. Right. Now they like, we're all in this.
Right. It's us against the bankers, dude.
Right. Yeah, straight up. It's us against them, the 1%, bro. With your mind frame, this is the reason why we're at war now. No, the reason why we're at war now is because of you, Esau.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And your judgment is coming, and you see it, and you get scared as hell when you look around. And you see, hey, we deep. All right? We deep, and you scared. Good. That's right, brother. You got a reason to be. Because our intentions, we, like the scriptures say, we meditate terror day and night.